Good afternoon everyone, and welcome back to another train simulator video. We're back and we are going to be doing a service in the 700 from Gatwick Airport to Bedford. I've really been enjoying doing the Bedford runs, even though they take like 2 hours. It's been really enjoyable. So we're back. We're going to be doing one of them. We're just loading in now. But yeah, hopefully everyone is all well. So this is actually a two-part scenario. So the first part takes us to London Bridge, and then I'll put the Be Right Back screen on, and then we'll then do the second part up to Bedford. So it's about, I think it's exactly 2 hours long, so not bad at all. Anyway, let's see what we have got. We have got Decker, we got Quicker, we got William, we got Steve. This route, it comes, well, it's a DLC for the Chatham main line, the new Chatham main line. We've got Smurfy, Sam, Adam, Laserjet, Amanda, Adam, and Explorer. How's everyone doing? Right, don't know what I was saying there. I'm pretty certain we've already got power, but anyway. Yeah, here we are at Gatwick Airport. That's another one off the ATS store. Let's get the train set up. AWS. Do that. Headlights are already set, which is nice. I'm pretty certain we already do have power, but I'll change it to DC just in case. Pretty certain it's already on. And then we shall open the doors. There you go. A good guide for the 747. Quite a few online, I would imagine. Also set the destination board as Bedford. There you go, Bedford. So yeah, station stops today on this first half are Hawley, Salfords, Elswood, Redhill, Purley, East Croydon, Norwood Junction, and London Bridge. And after that will be the usual sort of stops up to Bedford. Yeah, we'll go, William. Hopefully you're all well. But yeah, we wait. Got a 377 over here. We've pretty much got 4 hours of trains today, or 3 hours if you're a non-member, because we've got obviously TSW after this, and then we've got the members only points challenge later tonight, which is also on TSW. So quite a bit of trains today. There's 700 down there as well. Cool. But now, yeah, we're just waiting for departure. We're due out of Gatwick at 17:01, so now pretty much. What routes do you need for the Brighton to Bedford scenarios? You need the London to Brighton. You need the South London network. You also need the Midland main line, and that's it. So yeah, Midland main line, London to Brighton, and the South London network. And then on the Steam Workshop, there's a free merge called South London and Thames Link, and then it will merge them all together. My graphic settings high on here. I can do ultra. There's not much of a difference, but it for some reason it makes the speedometer all blurry on some trains. Right, let's get going. There's no GSMR working on here, so we're off. Get ready to go to Liskeard, awesome. The Archbishop of Canterbury, lovely. He sounds important. That's a good, Damien. Out we go off Gatwick. Lovely funfair, no worries. Evening, Chris. Yeah, I'm all good. Well, cheers. Thanks for coming in. Especially from the other side of the world. See, one I do want to do is free bridges to Peterborough, but there's no link between these routes and the East Coast main line. That would have to be a two-parter, and so we would have to miss out St Pancras to Finsbury Park. Hopefully it looks all good. I did actually change the scenario weather, as it was going to be on spring, which was the spring. It would have got dark by the time we got to London, so I've set it to summer. Yeah, all good, Damien. Hopefully you're all well. Maybe let me know how it looks and how it sounds. As we make our way along. So hopefully it's looking all good. Right, it's quite easy in this to set it to emergency by accident. So let's try not to do that, as we did do that last time. Well, it doesn't actually bring you to a stop, it brings you to 5 miles an hour, I think, so it's alright. Yeah, well, Damien, yeah, you can use other trains. This is Hawley. We are a -1, I believe, so yeah, we're a full length unit, so right to the end of the platform. And like a -5 next to us there with the windows. Yeah, AP pack for the 700. There's 3 700 shooters with the dovetail one where you need. Then there's the ATS one, and then there's obviously the AP one. Obviously the AP one being the best one, as it's AP. It's only 15 quid. Worth it though. Here we are. This is Hawley. In the platform nicely. Yeah, was that a -5 I saw? I swear the windows were all different. Oh, -6, there we go. No, not -5, yeah, -6. -6 or 7 it would be. Yeah, -6, that one. Cool. I always think -5 because obviously 5 coaches long there. No 700. That goes, and it's Salford's next. Lovely, William. Yeah, well, Damien. Off we go. Also, I'll save it as well. So save as we go along. You do play Train Sim World 1 and Train Sim World 2. Where can I get Spirit of Steam? That's Train Sim World 2. There's not really any point playing Train Sim World 1 now, or just Train Sim World 2020. Unless you obviously want to play the North East Corridor New York. What's this scenario? Oh, it doesn't actually say on there, but no, it should be, I think it was the same, yeah, it was the head code as well. It's on the ATS store. Tons of AI as well. Probably actually under a realistic timetable. Hello all the trains. Hey Whoosh, how are you? Oh yes. Yeah, we're going all the way up to Bedford. I'm trying to learn the St Pancras to Bedford bit. I've memorised all the stations now. The speed is, yeah, 90 most of the way, isn't it? So I'm trying to memorise it second half. Yeah, we'll get Davidoff. But yeah, one thing I'd love to do is try and memorise the East Coast Main Line section all the way up to Peterborough. That's next on the agenda. But yeah, hopefully it looks all good. I find with some AP things it can make everything a little bit more flickery. Or when it's like clear. Can we have a flyby shot? Not just yet, although we will get one. Bit trickier because obviously yeah, we're coming up to Salford soon, so I don't want to miss the stop. It's not far up. Probably could get a little bit more speed. Fair enough, laser jet. Oh, 387 there. Just round this corner. Yeah, there's the bridge. Or is that a hill I can see? No, I can see the bridge. There's the bridge there. Here's Salford's. Lovely. Awesome, Adam. Lovely. Here we go. I don't think we need SDO on for any of these. I'm pretty certain it actually said at the beginning. So we might need actually SDO. Salford's can't be a 12-car platform, can it? No, it can't be. I'll flick it to SDO. on Train Simulator, do you have any high speed trains? Yeah, you've got the TGV, south of the Class 395, that's the S. And I've said the Ice 3 as well. Can't forget that. Here we are. So we've got SDO on now. Gonna save the game again. Pretty much save it every stop. I do Smurfy, yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna fit 12. Come on, bar, go a bit quicker. I'll start getting the door shut. What route do I drive? Do southeastern. Does that pop to my head? No, not that. Elswood next. Off we go. So yeah, the only thing we haven't done this in yet is the Class 319. Oh, Amanda. So at some point, I probably didn't dab it off, but how you doing, dab it off? Good to see you down the pot. Oh, that's all good, mate. Oh, you can still play along. It's a scenario, so it probably will sort of indicate what to do. So yeah, once we get to London Bridge, I'll put the Be Right Back screen on, quickly load out, and go back into part 2. As I do usually like the ones that go straight through, but I thought, well, it was the only one on there, so. Cool. What we got coming down? So it's a bit flickery, isn't it, sort of from here, look. Got two 700s. Hello, Mighty Wush. Maybe he's in one of them. Cool. It's not too far to Elswood either. Probably what, 60 odd miles an hour we can get up to. It's sort of as we curl around, so. Yeah, worst winter of all, that's what we'll be doing tonight, so that will be fun. But yeah, at some point I'm going to get the Alan Thompson sim King's Cross to King's Lynn, because then we can also do the Cambridge services. So yeah, try and learn sort of the whole network off by heart, that'll be great. So there probably is going to be a fair bit of this in the next couple of weeks or so. Good fun though, good fun. And this is Elswood. You got a Electro Star there. See there, it looks a bit flickery, doesn't it, with the AP, look. But it looks good though, there it goes. Yeah, this is Elswood. Now, whenever I'm playing the Southwest Main Line, I always get mixed up because I think there's one called Aylesfield, and I'm like, is that one on the right Main Line? But no. Yeah, on the Southwest Main Line, you get Aylesfield. There's the S-car stop. Bit sort of far back in it, but there we go. Right, save the game. Let's get some practice in. Yeah, I'll be taking the bus on a couple of days. I was actually going to go out today, but they got rail replacement buses, and I can't stand rail replacement buses. Now, if I buy a train ticket, I want to go on a train. So, and they're slow buses as well, so not fun. Right, Red Hill next. Cheers, William. Right, off we go. Red Hill. See, I think this is because I remember yesterday I was saying about the Three Bridges service, the Three Bridges Bedford service. I don't think that one runs anymore, but I think it's been replaced by this one, so it just goes one stop. Well, just being cut by one stop, obviously back to Gatwick. I suppose it's probably better. Oh, see, William. Right, we did have a double yellow, didn't we? Well, I think we are cleared into Red Hill from this one. Hello, NG, how are you? Any high-speed trains on Great Western Express? Class 43. Out of memory glitch for TS. That's just what it does. Oh, when you launch your PC. Have you got any mods on it? Mods can sometimes get a bit funny and then cause that. And try the 64-bit version if you're trying to go in the 32-bit. Yeah, this is Red Hill, see, before it got the new platform. Quite slow as well coming into it. No, I didn't this time, no. Brilliant. Hello Rexy, hello Matthew, I'm good, how are you? I'm good, train fan, hopefully you're all well. I see Damien. If you get a rail replacement bus, it's free. Well, that's if you don't show your ticket, but I mean, that's not really good, is it, to get on without a ticket? I haven't, Gregory, no. Not too sure, Ollie. Try reinstalling the game. That'd be my best advice. Maybe uninstall every single DLC you've got with it, so it's just the base game. And slowly install the DLCs back. So no, there it is there, there's the 12 car. I don't think these are SDO. Well, I wouldn't think Red Hill's SDO, it's got quite a long platform. Here we are. Yeah, just about in. Where's the first service to be shelved when the call goes to test food? Back to neutral. Do you think you'll ever stop streaming? Of course I'll stop streaming at some point. Obviously, hopefully not anytime soon. Obviously, next year if I do get a job on the railway, it wouldn't be daily TSW or daily streams. We'll see when I can. Yeah, at some point, Davido. No worries, Ollie. Hello, MST. Dr. Pepper. I've only actually ever had one of those once. Yeah, only ever had one. It does, Rexy. Actually, good point. Let me save it. And why are we waiting so long here? When are we due out? Red Hill. Oh, 18 past. Alright, well, we get a bit of waiting time here. Got a -2 there. But yeah, this is before platform 0. So this track here obviously isn't there anymore, and that's where the platform is. And then you've also got the yard here at Red Hill as well, which is no longer here. But yeah, and some noises. Oh, hello, you got some bits down there. Virtually spectacular. Glasgow Airport Rail Link. There's the bus station there. But yeah, look at them speeding in. Yeah, there's the Red Hill bus station. Probably not train fan though. How many stops have we got? A lot. That's the best answer to that. We got a lot of stops. I actually don't know where we'll be stopping on the second part of the journey, but I know on this one we're stopping at, I think Purley's next. Purley, East Croydon, Norwood Junction and London Bridge. So I can just have a look. Purley, East Croydon, Norwood Junction, London Bridge. And on the second part there's tons. Hello Mr Adams. I think best guess for the second part is probably Blackfriars, City Thames Link, Farrington, St Pancras, and then probably West Hampstead Thames Link. I think actually did say we were a faster one, so I think after that probably Luton, St Albans City, Luton Airport Parkway, Luton, and then the usual lot, so maybe Leagrave, Hardington, Flitwick and Bedford. Spirit of Steam only points challenge, Lazy Jet. I thought I'd scheduled it, maybe I didn't. Or did I? Probably not. Let the door shut. Pearly's next. Let's go. Oh, see, well, I'll have to give that a go, Matthew. That'd be great. Hello, Ty, I do have the AP pack, yeah. Afternoon, Dan. Did you get much thunder? And oh, we did, yes. Well, it didn't go overhead. Well, I think it did, but it didn't seem too bad. It was mostly sort of, I was looking at my window, you could see it like in the distance quite a bit. That was alright, Dan. Yeah, we had a little bit. I only saw sort of one proper, you know, what would you call it? Well, I saw the lightning like once, like properly going across the sky. Apart from that, it was just the flashes in the cloud. I do Permian, yeah. But I want to try and learn the Midland Main Line, and then I'll move on to the East Coast Main Line after that. Off we go. Obviously this bit we already know, as this is the Brighton Main Line. Lovely Angie. I don't know, Matthew. Shortly. Well, mate, hopefully you might. That would be cool. That would be awesome, Whoosh. Maybe one day. Yeah, I'm good, Joseph. I still can't believe how far Thameslink actually. I mean, up to Peterborough, the Horsham to Peterborough services. They're so blooming long. Like Peterborough is above Birmingham. Obviously, you know, if you draw a straight line, it's just above. It's crazy how far it goes. I don't perm-in, although I'm going to try and get that in the next sale. Fingers crossed. Or just whenever, I don't know, I'll get it. How often do ATS routes go on sale? And if you know when the next one will be, because I'll definitely get that, because yeah, well, then we can do Brighton to Cambridge, which would be awesome. As yet, the ECML and that sort of route I don't have very good knowledge of. Well, I suppose it would be probably this, Matthew. So I'm closest to. Going over the M25. Oh, they never go on sale. Alright. Well, I'll pick it up at some point then. So I would love there to be a merge though between this route and the East Coast Main Line South, but apparently like the origin point of the route is different. I have no idea what that means in technical terms, but yeah, it can't be done. Oh blimey, Gregory, I see. Steam does sales quite often, every sort of couple of months. The next one's the 23rd of June. Ah, if that makes sense, Damien. Well, I'll pick it up at some point then, maybe end of this month. Then we can do Brighton to Cambridge then, which should be awesome. Obviously, I want to learn the Midland Main Line first. That's all good, Permian. I'll pick it up at some point. Probably, yeah, towards the end of this month. And it comes down to 75, I think. We'll be going through Coulston South. It is Davidoff, yeah, it sure is. Oh, lovely, Smurfy. Do the hazard lights work on this train? Is there hazard lights on this one? I don't think there is hazard lights on this one. Oh no, there's hazard warning, so yeah, probably. But I don't think they're really used anymore. I think it's more just a GSMR radio, click the emergency thing on there. There's another 700. But on this, it doesn't seem like they do. I'm guessing it would be that. Also, I've just realised, is the blimmin' thing on? What is it? Oh, it is on active. Yeah. This is Coulston South. Down to 60, I think, soon as well. As we, I think it is 60 ends per day. I think. So yeah, the slow line has much more changes. Brilliant. Yeah, 700-1 this is. Oh, nice, Davidoff. Not far to Purley. See the other line there? See, it's not far. It is, yeah, just around there. Oh, I see Permian. Not bad, Bush, not bad. Best way to travel, isn't it? So that's good. Yeah, the train is the best way. And most friendly as well, really. Afternoon, Ron. How are you? And we're coming up to Purley. I'm guessing you use the train quite a bit then, Bush, when you're out and about on days off. Here we are. This is Purley. Right to the end of the platform. Can this take 12? I would think this can take 12. No, I reckon this probably can take 12. So I won't do SDO. Here we are, this is, yeah, it does fit in the platform. This is Purley. Drew out of 27, so it's all good. Oh wow, Permian. And after this it's East Croydon. So we might go on to the fast line. Let's see, what platform at East Croydon? Platform 2. Yeah, so we should go over onto the fast line. Yeah, we are. You can see we've got the feather indicator there. Let's get the door shut. I'll also save the game as well. Off we go. Lovely, Ollie. Cool. And yeah, you proper notice the difference once you get onto the above London, obviously on the overhead wires. The train, yeah, much quicker. Wow, Permian. Going across here. Let's tell you what I get out. If you compare the 700 to any other train, the wheels just look so basic. As someone mentioned, they sort of look like a toy train's wheels. So basic. A route building series. I wouldn't know where to start. I'd probably end up doing the Arun Valley line, but still. It'll probably go pear-shaped. Off we go. Cool. Now we get that out. It's because it's ill. Yeah, well, it's got the flu. Like a toy train anyway. Do you know if there is another way to get the Crouch Valley line? I have no clue. Someone probably knows here though. That's for the 60. Which will be coming up shortly. Although we're only going 55, so we have to speed back up. Almost at 60. Let's pop that back. AC is a million times better. You'd be quicker to push a 700 when it's trying to climb a hill in TC mode. What's that place where we, I think we did a 700, well, what was the last one we did? We did Bedford to Brighton, I think. Yeah, it's quite slow up from City Thameslink to Blackfriars. Struggles a little bit. I did, Nick, yeah, it was great. You don't have to, Chris. But you can do, I guess. South Croydon. Might get a few FPS drops around this area as it's well, it's East Croydon, so there's quite a lot going on. And I believe it's 45 into the platform. I think platform 1's the only one where it's 30. And I think platform 6 you have to bring it down as well to a lower speed. The Crouch Valley line, when does that run? The site's expired. It'll be worst winter of all, LaserJet. We'll be doing that on the points challenge. Probably could, William. Well, we've got quite a long stretch actually between East Croydon and well, no, it'll be Norwood Junction after. Here we are, this is East Croydon. We've got 48 people in, so thanks for coming. Oh, London to Southend. Cool. Here we are. The Crouch Valley. Yeah. I thought it would be called like the Thames line or something. It sort of follows the Thames along. This is East Croydon. Gonna save the game as well. It's a fairly long gap that was. Well, this, Luke, and TSW, and then that's it for non-members, and then will be the members only stream later on tonight. Right, after this it is Norwood Junction. Hello David, how are you? There's a departing shot, just a quick departing shot. Let's get back in. We need to get our move on. Oh, scenic, fair enough. Up to 60. Worst winter of all points challenge. Lovely, William. That'd be cool, the South West Main Line. That would be cool. Down we go. And through this. Did you know the third rail shoe is in a fixed position? What, on this doesn't go up? I don't think on TS you get any which go up or down, do you? Or do you? Fair enough, loads of jet. Lovely stuff. There's Selhurst Depot. Wasn't that one of the biggest depots in the country? Doesn't seem that big. Also one of the busiest or something. Right, anyway. Coming up to Norwood Junction. And after Norwood Junction it's then London Bridge. About 6:30 those are jet. Well, it depends, it might change. But I'll go for 6:30. And here we are. Norwood Junction. Hello Charles, how are you? Oh, I see, yeah, Permian. Oh, wow. Nice stop marker here. Oh, I see, yeah, William, got you. Someone goes up too. Oh, lovely. Oh, behind me. I'm happy. Oh, that's weird then. Yeah, good to hear, I'm all good. What would you prefer, Cane Creek, Cornwall, Rapid Transit or West Somerset? The best one there is probably Rapid Transit or West Cornwall. The others are very slow. It's London Bridge after this. Oh, that's complicated for sure. It's 70 miles an hour coming up, I think. It's obviously 60, I think, at the moment. It goes up to 70, I think. Do you own the Western Main Lines? Yes. Lovely laser jet. Yeah, 70, and it's quite steep going downhill. West Somerset Railway isn't slow. I'm 25 miles an hour, laser jet. It's not fast. There's the Sainsbury's shopping trolley there on the left. But yeah, once we get to London Bridge, I'll load into part 2. So just give me like a couple of minutes. I probably might even, in fact, reset the game. Listen, there's no chance of it crashing. I don't, Charles, no. Cool. Up we go. Let's keep it in max at the moment. Probably get DSD go off in a second. There you go. Have I got the Sutton and Mole Valley line? No. I think all the overground stations along here. And I think I can actually see a Capital Star. Well, near it, pretty much an Electro Star. Lady William. There's another 700. Don't restart, you won't get in. Might just load up the game again. Cool. Shopping trolleys, yeah. So it's 10 miles from East Croydon to London Bridge. So probably got, what, 7 to go now? But this is the bit we don't have in TSW. Although even for the train simulator London to Brighton, it was Victoria to Brighton. This is part of the South London network, which is another brilliant DLC. Is the window open? No. Might be slightly laggy around this area. There's a lot more going on. But not too bad. Lovely. Lovely. Is that Forest Hill? Forest Hill. No. No, members only. Entirely. Cool. And we'll be curling up towards London Bridge, which is the old London Bridge, unfortunately, on here. Don't know, Permian. That Harlow town, lovely. Maybe because you can hear the AC more. There we go. As we make our way. It's like the never-ending stretch. Bit of passenger view as well. Hello, Jackie Dory, how are you? That'd be cool, Damien. Maybe at some point. Not too far to New Cross Gate now. Favourite route in TS Classic? Probably London to Brighton. Again. But yeah, thanks all for coming in. As we make our way up towards Bedford, so we've still got probably 60 or so miles to go. But once we get on the Midland Main Line, it's much quicker, and the gaps between stations are much longer. I see Birmingham. This is New Cross Gate coming up. Down to 60. Have you got the Overground Goblin line? No, that's one of the lines I don't have. Is the Goblin. Lovely loot. Right, I'm just going to save it again. It's probably like crash territory around here. Lovely. So yeah, in a second we'll then curl up and it's the final straight to London Bridge. Fair enough, AC, yeah. So the FPS is, well, especially as we come into London, it'll be slightly, yeah, but yeah, that's TS. Lovely. The warning for the 45, you can see Millwall Stadium there. The Den. Hello Moses, how are you? Fair enough, NG. How much are you getting this track pay? 0 on. Oh lovely, 90 minutes to get food, blimey. That doesn't sound fun. Especially the shard loading in a second. There's a lot of speed signs and a lot of signals as well. Got to work out which one's yours. Which most of the time it's just the one on the left hand side of you. I see a double yellow coming up. No, still no shard yet. Where's the shard? Still hasn't rendered in. What's going on? It doesn't exist. You'll see a massive spike in a second load in. Right, the signal box are fairly short round here, so. Oh, I see, David. Wow. There's the shard. There it is. Big spikes loaded in. Lovely laser jet. Well, looks like we're stopping just outside the station, but I would imagine this one might be where we need to request to go in. So I might have to press tab to go into the station, possibly. Well, they might be waiting for something though. Not every route, David. I'm still well, I can do this route fairly easily, but the Midland Main Line section, that's the bit I'm a bit rusty. Still need to learn that. I'll be popping off for lunch. Lovely, AC. See you, AC, thanks for coming in. I'd imagine it'll be one of those tab ones. Press tab and it'll let us go. We'll stop anyway first before we do that. Right, let's press tab and I think it'll probably say you can go through. Yeah, there we go. We can go through. So what's around here? The signal's red, but the signal said I could go through, so I'm gonna do it. Yeah, there's quite a lot of AI, that's why. Right, it said everyone saw it, said approved, alright? There we go. We continue on. This probably won't do good for our time. We'll probably end up a few minutes late because of this. So I'll come to a stop at each one, just in case it is actually going to be a red. Although that's green, and that's our one, so I think it probably is going to be another tab one here. And I'll bring it down just in case. I reckon, you know what, I'm going to press tab. There you go. We can go through it. Weird sort of TS signal thing. Right, everyone saw we could go through it, right? So if it says SPAD, well, it did say we could go through. Let's slow across the points. Another 700 there. Lovely, David. And the speedometer ain't that clear on this one. It's a little bit blurred. There's a 375 for South Eastern. So yeah, a little bit laggy around here, but the amount of trains here, you know, that's the right info. I'm going to save it again. So there's a lot of trains. Lovely Permian. Here we are. It's not this slow in real life, is it? At the New London Bridge. 20 miles an hour. But yeah, the amount of trains is causing that lag, so don't worry. Not as pretty grim station, isn't it? As opposed to what it's like nowadays. It's disgusting. Right, I'm going to stop a little bit further back from this because on TS, the train, for some reason, it's like hitbox or something is really far forward. So I might actually go all the way up to that stop marker because otherwise it will spad us. Just as that's the way TS works. And I'll stop there because yeah, on TS, if we went probably to that stop marker, it would say we spadded because it somehow thinks the train is like a little bit further ahead, like here. So you've got to be really careful. Well, there we go. That is part one. So then we'll continue on to part two. So what I'll do is I'll put the Be Right Back screen on, and I'll quickly probably reset the game actually, and then we'll go into part two. So let's just wait until this one says we're all good. It's going through. There we go. So what? Yes. Let me quickly do this. Hold on a second, everyone. Right, there we go. Hopefully everything's all good. There you go. Back in part two now, as this was a two-part scenario, just I suppose to minimise the crashes on it. There we go. That's the same what time we'll get into places. Let's get the train set up, and then we'll get ready to go.
TWS and AWS operational.
There we go. We're all good. Fair enough, Permian. Why the southeastern on the western side? That's a good point. Lovely. Oh, probably want to get the doors open, don't we? It seems to have gone a minute back as well, so just ignore that. See you, Damien. Thanks for coming in, mate. Yeah, just ignore the little differences. But yeah, we'll continue on. So we have got London Bridge, London Blackfriars, City Thameslink, Farrington, St Pancras International, Thameslink, St Albans City, Harpenden, Luton, Leagrave, and then Bedford. So we are a fairly quick service after St Pancras. Yeah, we're missing out quite a few stops. We're missing out West Hampstead, Thameslink. I'll go through all of them. Let's just get going. Yeah, no, I've reset it. Off we go. Yeah, so we're missing out after St Pancras. We're not stopping at Kentish Town. I'm going to try and go through all the stations. Correct me if I'm wrong. So yeah, Kentish Town, West Hampstead, Thameslink, Cricklewood, Hendon, Mill Hill, Broadway, Elstree, Borehamwood, Radlett, and then St Albans. So we're missing those stations out for that section. So we're going fairly quick. It's quite slow on this bit as well. The bus is whizzing along. There's Adam down there driving his bus. These routes, third rail routes, they're my favourite ones. And just anything London area. Do you see that signal that went red even though we hadn't passed? Pie and mash. Lovely. I just need to do that again. So at Farrington we'll have to switch over to AC power. No, City Thameslink. As we're going northbound. Blackfriars is next. Once we go, very slow across here. Hello, British gamer. How are you? What's that? What's the quick question? There's the London Eye ahead of us. Yeah, I think all of this is being redone as well. As I can't imagine, especially in the core section, all the trains would share this one bit of track here. Oh, awesome, Adam. Yeah, it's definitely been redone here. We'll get there. We're getting there. Yeah, on our way to Bedford. I don't know, Permian. Yeah, not too sure. Unless maybe the creator didn't have some of the trains. But, well, it's a 700, isn't it, through here? It's been almost, well, it's been about about an hour now since we left Gatwick. What route is this? This is the Thameslink core. That's what we're coming up on. So So this will take us through the centre of London. Part of the pantograph then open the doors. I just opened the doors beforehand, probably. But it's very slow. I can hear another train opening its doors. Yours looks more full. Are you doing the same scenario? Or are you on about the buildings? As it did look a little bit empty for some reason. Here's London Blackfriars. Very cool station. Being sort of on the bridge. There's St Paul's Cathedral. Won't hurt anyone. Yeah, this is London Blackfriars. Then we go down into City Thames Link, and then we'll put the pantograph up. Cool. Yeah, good fun. Here we are, this is London Blackfriars. Drew out at 57, so that's all good. Bedford. Let's save the game as well. It's very low down, isn't it? Let's have a... Yeah, a bit of a step up, isn't there? And we then go down into there. Cool. Yeah, so London Blackfriars, City Thames Link, Farrington, St Pancras Thames Link, St Albans City, Harpenden, Luton, Leagrave, and then Bedford. So we're missing out Hardington and Flitwick after that bit there. How we Causley? There you go, that should in a second end, and then we'll be off. Let's go, and down into City Thames Link. Another train cut. It's very steep, this bit. Very steep. Down we go. Quite cool that we're sort of going through a building. I don't know if they would have built... I don't know if that building got built round, literally just cut through when they built this. Either way, quite cool. And this is City Thames Link. Literally not even probably 100 metres between those two. Crazy how close they are. Here we are, and then you can see we've got the overhead wires now. Lovely. And the escalators are working as well, that's a nice little touch. Here we are. Right, give me a bit of time again to do this. Do that. Oh, blimey, LWR. Do that. I think that just means it's going up. It's doing its thing. I think that's it, I think. Oh, I didn't press T, oops. Yeah, pantograph's now up. Nice. Another train coming in. Yeah, so we're now not running on third rail. We're now running on the pantograph. So it'll be much quicker. And I'll also save the game as well. Cool. Farrington next. Yeah, done it. You can already hear the difference. So that's Snow Hill. Is it the Snow Hill platforms in there, or little yard there? And that goes up to 30, like straight away. Oh, blimey, David. That'd be cool, Aussie. Or even Peterborough to Brighton. No, Peterborough to Horsham. That would be cool. This is Farrington. So I might need to set it to SDO, as well, realistically it's 12 coaches, but in this game, I don't think it. I don't know. This one might be 12. I'll still put it in SDO though, just in case it's not. But in real life it is. Right, let's do the doors. Hello, Quicko. Now, mums. Yeah, I'm all good. Hopefully, you're all well. I think this one can take. Well, no, I can't. There you go. It's good. I did put it in SDO. Although realistically, I think they might have extended the platform now. So it is 12. So yeah, that's not there anymore. So it just can extend up. And then you got the Metropolitan, Hammersmith, and City and Circle line here. That train has got its pantograph up. How on earth's that managing? How's that doing it? Let's go. That's him into Farrington yet. What's your favourite station to stop at, Mighty Wush? I guess it could actually be Farrington. What does SDO stand for? Selective Door Operation. Which I can probably turn it off now, as I think the rest are now 12 coach platforms. Fair enough, Quicko. I don't think it is Permian, no, but it's a free mod, isn't it? So automatic train operation. I don't know if they do run it. I know they were testing it, as Jeff Marshall did a video, didn't he, about the ATO. I don't know if they actually use it though. I'm sure Mighty might be able to answer that question. I think they just tested it, but haven't actually properly used it yet. Don't know, Luke. Oh god, laser jet. That's a good start. Cheers, Quicko. 9 months. Awesome. Then you got King's Cross Thames Link, which shut in 2007/8. Well, they do run it, do they? I thought they just tested it, but hadn't actually properly switched it on. Yeah. Lovely laser jet. So I'm guessing we should be running on the up fast then, once we get onto the Midland Main Line. So we'll be able to get up to like 100 or 110 miles an hour or so. See you, David, thanks for coming in. Hey, lovely Amanda. Lovely Lima. Oh, Denture to go. Lovely Quicko. When is this route set? Well, this is a mod, so I don't know, probably 2015. Yeah, 2015 actually, with the Midland Main Line section. Well, this scenario, I think it's just set this year. Farrington on the up and Highbury on the down, I think, or any station, which means the end of a shift. Lovely. Can you do the depot whistle? You sure can, Lucas. You can see where the Canal Tunnels are. Obviously they're not there, but you can see where they're being built, I suppose, when this route is set. Got to do that. But by a few select drivers, the majority of us still use AWS TPWS through the core. Fair enough. I suppose maybe they say to, well, is it like suggested you do ATO, but it's just fine doing it how you do it anyway. But yeah, they're the Canal Tunnels there. So they would go off to Finsbury Park, or connect up with the East Coast Main Line. So then you can go up to Peterborough and Cambridge. Although unfortunately that's not a merge for the Peterborough one. So after this we've got quite a distance. We're going up to St Albans City after this, due to 1823. Nice, Lima. So yeah, we're going to be missing out Kentish Town, West Hampstead Thames Link, Cricklewood, Hendon, Mill Hill Broadway, Radlett, Mill Hill Broadway, Elstree and Boreham Wood, Radlett, and then St Albans City. So we're going fairly quick. And I'd imagine, yeah, probably on the up fast. Afternoon, Shannon, how are you? They don't. There's no track through them. There's no merge. Nope, nothing at all, Quicko. Afternoon, Lila, how are you? Any 365s? You won't see it on this scenario, as we're going to be on the Midland Main Line, not the East Coast. So we might see some 360s though, if that's what we're on about. We might see some of them. Depends what year this is set. I think this is modern, well, 2022. Hey Nicole, how are you? I'm all good. Hopefully you're all well. Hopefully your mum's feeling better. David was saying she was having a bit of a rough time. Any 319s in the scenario today? No. Although there is a scenario called the Future of Thameslink, which I will be doing at some point, which is Bedford to Brighton, and that's set in the transition period, so you go via Herne Hill. So, a different route. Members only stream, I'll be about 6:30ish, might change. Might be early, might be later, depends. Yeah, we're now on the Midland Main Line. Oh, Lila. Awesome, Quicko. Just going to save the game because I don't think I did it at St Pancras. There. So what route do you know then, Mighty? Because we had another driver come in yesterday who said that as a Thameslink driver, you either know Brighton to Bedford, or Horsham to Peterborough, or something like that, and Brighton to Cambridge, or like Horsham to Peterborough, Brighton to Cambridge, and then Brighton to Bedford. Like it's all separate, or something like that. And I'll see David off. That's good she's out then. So we're going through Kentish Town fairly shortly. Through Kentish Town. So I think we are going to be going on to the up fast. I mean, I'd imagine we're not stopping until St Albans. There's not much point sticking us on the up slow. Lovely Lucas. You got a 50, 50. There's the 50. A very Kentish town. You got the North London line there, which we're not just yet. Or is that? No, that's the North London line there, I think, going over to Kentish Town West. Yeah, so it looks like we're being popped onto the up fast, which is good. So we can go up to like 100+ miles an hour, which is lovely. Yeah, sure has, Nicole. Awesome guy. Yeah, Davidoff, yeah, one of the longest members. So yeah, big thanks to him. We've got an 80. It's a Spirit of Steam points challenge, quicker, and there was no vote because we had already decided what it was when Spirit of Steam would come out. Oh, see Permian. That's quite cool, those bridges there, look at that. Right, and off we go. So now out of the slow core section, and now we can start speeding up and getting some speed on us. Oh, laser jet. What are you done? How you doing, Lucas? I would think so, Lucas. I would think they would have been added in. But yeah, look how fast it's accelerating now as opposed to what it was on the Brighton main line. Straight up. Let's see quicker. I'm still learning the Midland main line, so in terms of speeds and stuff, I don't know so much. So yeah, I'm still learning this this route. I see that better. West Hampstead Thames Link to 90. Oh blimey, laser jet. 95. Oh, and it crashed, but luckily we saved it, didn't we? So that's alright. Let's load that back up. Yeah, but luckily we did save it. But there's the first crash of the day. Let's load that back up. Yeah, I knew it was going to happen at some point. So lovely Permian. You can change to... Yeah, you can, Lucas, yeah. Yeah, we saved when we were coming out of the tunnel, I think, so that's all good. The depot said it's cooler. But yeah, I knew it was going to happen at some point. Luckily, we don't need to start London Bridge. Come on, game, let's get us in. Ah, sorry to hear, Nicole. Sorry to hear. Right, let's standard. 700. So there it is, 700. And it is the 70-minute one. Resume. The cursed out of memory, yeah. I think we saved it once we were out the tunnel. If not, we'll start St Pancras, but I mean, it's not that far back, so that's alright. So in we go. What a name, large injector. Cool. There you go, it's it, just here, that's alright. Everything on still. Yeah, we're all good. So only about 2 minutes back. You hate that error. I think everyone hates the error on TS. It's annoying. Got the error I have. Yeah, it happens all the time, Ollie. Especially for long scenarios like this or busy scenarios. It will happen. Which is obviously a little bit annoying as we do have to go back a little bit, but luckily we had saved it. The other day we went to Luton and we had to go all the way back to Bedford. Oh, see David file. Sorry to hear. I shall make sure to save it once we get to West Hampstead. Once we get onto the fast line, I'll save it. Here we go. The Phoenix, why has that signal not got any colour to it? Why do I feel that's something to do with going back in when you saved it? That's weird. Well, that one would have been a single yellow. Signal failure. Lovely laser jet. I'm hoping that all of them are going to be like that now. That would be annoying. Oh, there you go, that one's all good. About to go onto the fast line. I'll save it actually once we're on and we'll start speeding up. And fingers crossed it won't crash. I'm itching to get more forward now. Come on. On we go. Well, we're back on the fast line. Cool. Let's save the game just here. And then we can obviously start speeding up again. Here we go. As we make our way towards Bedford. We're on Permian. Doing it on 60th, that's not bad, Permian. I think we get about 50, because remember we put the G-force thing up before and it said about 50. Obviously on the slightly quieter areas. Bone 737. Yeah, look how fast we go up. I think top speed will be 110 miles an hour if we stay on the fast line. Although I'd imagine probably after Luton we'll be back onto the up slow. Probably going to save it or DSD at the same time as well. There we go. Possibly, Nicole. Yeah, possibly. And yeah, West Hampstead Thamesing. We're back here again. I doubt anyone would be on the edge of the platform here. So I doubt many trains stop on the up fast. You know what, I'm going to save again. I'm saving a fair bit, just in case. Hello, Oliver. When's the next TSW stream? later today. When that will be, don't know, probably 4ish. So Cricklewood next. Cool. But yeah, 700 at speed. So yeah, I'm just going over the speeds in my head again for that bit. Yeah, so we got the 50, then it was 80, 90, and then 95. Yeah, we're on it yesterday. Here's Cricklewood. Look how fast we're going. Brilliant. What's this for? 100 or something? 110 miles an hour. Let's go. Full whack now. And we should see Hendon next. Alright, Lucas. Well, it's a much newer game, TSW. I mean, TS is really old. So, yeah, obviously TSW in a few years will probably have all of that sort of stuff. I did have it off, yeah. Is that Mr. Quicko? It's the US play. Oh, we play it every day. This is Hendon. There we go. That was Hendon, and it's Mill Hill Broadway next. Yeah, look at the speed on this. Fairly quick once they get onto the AC. Let's get a flyby shot. Get back in. Whoa. Fair enough, NG. Not really, Lucas. I mean, if Dovetail busy working on something else, and obviously AP's available, then why not ask them for some sounds? At some point. This is Mill Hill Broadway. It's great, isn't it? The speed on this. Cool. And then it is Elstree and Borehamwood. That's the next one. So we got stuck there at a red light yesterday. Brilliant though, as we wriggle our way out of London. I suppose we are sort of almost out of London now. I mean, lots of greenery is there. Well, have we already gone through Elstree and Borehamwood? No. Oh no, because yeah, it's on the other side of this tunnel, isn't it? $100 through here. I'm taking all the speeds. So it was 50, then it was 80, then 90, 95, 110, and then back down to 100. Lovely, Lucas. And we got another train in the tunnel with us. And it's like a 700. Oh, I see, there we go. Back up to 110. Always seems to come down through the tunnels. There we go. And then it's Radlett next. I don't know if that's actually how you say it. Radlett. But yeah, if I can learn this route, Hudless, which I've memorised all the stations now. On the slow line it's about 90. It's only to learn the place where it drops down, and that drops down just before Cricklewood. Comes down to 60, or just after Hendon. Then I can do Brighton to Bedford without the HUD, which is brilliant. That's 103 miles. Oh, see that below. And Bedford, what was it, like 70, no not 7, 40 miles? 35 miles. So this one is Radlett. Yeah, there's Radlett. For a second I was thinking, oh no, that's St Albans, we're about to go through it. But no, that's Radlett. They're not too far up to St Albans now. So we do want to sort of start getting ready for that. I think you get that loop, the little freight loop here. Yeah, and there's that loop. Yeah, there's the freight loop there, which is quite cool. Straight up. There's no other station now between Radlett and St Albans, so I'm being slightly more cautious. Still a little bit further though. Keeping an eye out. That's where the destination board's reset itself. I'll quickly put that back. There you go. See some houses coming up. Can't be too far. But yeah, I'm still trying to learn this route, so I am being probably a bit too cautious. That's better than whizzing through the station, so I imagine it's coming up fairly soon. Yeah, I can see all the houses popping in, so this must be St Albans. Slowly start bringing it down. Well, I'm guessing it. Hopefully it is. There's the 100. Hopefully it is St Albans we're coming up to. Maybe not just yet. Slightly further. We definitely are in the place though now. Come on, hopefully we see that station fairly soon. I think it will curve round to the right. Yeah, there's the curve round to the right. And it's on that right hand turn. Fingers crossed. It's round there, isn't it? I'm hoping the station is round there. Fingers crossed. Yeah, there it is. There you go. So now next time we do it, I'll know exactly where it is. Cool. That's usually what we do. We usually do southbound services. I mean, pretty much everyone we've done, it's been going back towards Brighton. So, I haven't done the northbound service too much. Well, first time doing a northbound one, I think. Back down. And here, St Albans City. That's T. Here we are. Lovely. Yeah, luckily I did set it to SDO as a short platform. And after this it is Hardington, which I don't think is too far up. I think that's the only station between St Albans and Luton, Airport Parkway. Yeah, 4 miles. Off we go. There. Back up to 100. You got a train sitting there. Is that turn back siding? Yeah, turn back siding there, Hank. Off we go. Cool, we've still got 38 people in, so thanks all for, hopefully it is running all fine still. Get back in. So yeah, 4.5 miles or so. If you flew through any station, it probably would be Hardington. I got a 110 again. Lovely. There's DSD. How many miles to Bedford now then? Let's have a look. Bedford is, it's not coming up again, is it? I don't know why it does. I don't know why it does that sometimes. It just doesn't show up. The place 700 there coming along. Lovely. So it can't be too far. What storage? Or how much storage do I have? In total, I think it would be 2.25 terabytes. I'm pretty sure I've got a 2 terabyte hard drive and then a 250 gig SSD. And yeah, I'm being slightly more cautious. So as I said, I don't know this route the best, but we're going to learn it. Look at the grades along here though. Wow. I'd imagine this probably is the station coming up. I can see buildings there, I can see feather indicators, so I'm guessing it's probably down there. That probably be about 4 miles. Yeah, this has got to be Harpenden here, isn't it? You've got all the houses showing up. Well, good on you, Quicko. Yeah, this is Harpenden. Hello, James. Coming up to Harpenden. Yeah, I can see the station. There we go. So yeah, sort of learning the fast line. Seems to be 110 most of the time, but goes down to I think 80 through St Albans, and 100 through that Borehamwood Tunnel, or Elstree Tunnel. Here we are. Cool. That down. And after this it's then Luton, so we're missing out Luton Airport Parkway. Would you think you would think we would stop there? Like an airport shuttle between Gatwick and Luton Airport. Here we are. Not bad. So we'll do out at 29. We should still leave at 29, so that's alright. How long to Bedford? Probably half an hour or so. Door shut. Let's go. Let's watch the train leaving. And we're off. Lovely stuff. So I reckon probably after Luton we'll probably go on to the up slow. There it goes. Let's get back in. So we've got 105 round here. Lovely. Hey Amela, how are you? Welcome in. Hopefully you're all well. Yes, it's only Luton Airport Parkway on this section which we're skipping. I'll be all good, Davidoff, mate. Not yet. So on the fast line it seems to vary. Well, the average seems to be 110. Well, at the moment we've got 105. So fairly simple, the fast line, I reckon. I think I'll learn this. Well, I'll probably remember this quite well, as the speed doesn't vary too much. And yeah, I think they're 80 through St Albans. See, I'm interested in it, so I wanna learn it. Cool. Is there a Freebridge Southampton Central route on here? I don't think so, no. But it's not anything official. 100. So you got the 105, then 100, well, 110, 105, and then 100s. What's this, 90 maybe? 95, sort of bringing us down in fives. What's next, 90? Whereabouts are we? Almost at Luton. Right, yeah, I think Luton Airport Parkway is on the other side of here. And after that, not too far to Luton. Yeah, this is Luton Airport Parkway, which we're not stopping at. Although from here it's not far to Luton. In fact, I'm going to save the game as we haven't done that in a little while. And it's been quite a long gap. Okay, I'm going to go through the speed limits again. So, sort of from Kentish Town to 30, 50, 80, 90, 90, 95, 110, then 100 through the Bournemouth Tunnel, and then back up to 110, then what was it? Then it was, I think, 80 through St Albans, then 110, 105, 100, 95, now down to 90, I think. I was going to do this a couple more times, so it will sink in. Good, Mr. Adams. Hopefully you're all well. Yeah, there's a 90 there. This is Luton. Not the nicest of stations, is it really? Cool. Lovely, Mr. Adams. All sparkly. Save the games. After this, I think we are stopping at Leagrave and Flitwick, I think. Yeah, Leagrave. No, Luton, Leagrave. Oh, we're not stopping at Flitwick, okay. And Leagrave's just round the corner. Well, it's not far. And then Bedford. Well, that's not bad at all. Arrived at Luton on time as well. So running to time. Brilliant. Bit of depot whistle action. And we wait. Oh, I see. You've come back at the wrong time. Yes, we are there. Luton. Quite a bloody gap, innit? I don't do this deliberately. Not too sure, Dan. Yeah, not too sure. Hammer off. So yeah, Leagrave next, which I don't think it's far. Of course, it's 90 at the moment. But yeah, I think we'll probably do this run quite a few times in the next, well, we might not, well, I don't know, but yeah, we'll do that a few times, try and learn the Midland main line, and then move on to the East Coast main line. Hello SNCF, how are you? Yeah, all good, Davidoff. What about you? And what will this be? 100? 110 again. So I think Leagrave is a suburb of Luton, or just another town sort of merged with Luton. Need to eat lunch. Lovely AC. So that would be what, half an hour? Probably 45 minutes. Temperature quite cold today. Well, not cold, but you know, not like it was a couple of days ago. What about in France? Still 40 degrees? There's Leagrave. I'll put that down in a second. Hello Oliver, how are you? And popping that down. It's the Quicko returns. And here we are, Leagrave. Just read down in Cyberpunk, lovely. Cooled down from 39. Oh, it's gone up to 42 degrees Celsius in a minute. Although I guess it's probably not very humid though, is it? Always gets really humid here when it's hot. Maybe it's a bit more manageable over there. I suppose if we're used to warmer weather as well. Here we are. Oh, I see, Quicko, was it? Fair enough, we have been on it, yeah. 23%, alright. And after this, we're fast to Bedford. Fair enough, AC. Maybe it has that Flitwick Junction, due to another fast train crossing the junction, so probably are going to be going over onto the upside at some point. Fair enough, Luke. Yeah, we had lightning in here. You're in the centre of France. Yes, I think the storms you had then sort of came up into the UK. Came across from France. Oh, the storms always seem to come from sort of Cherbourg, that sort of area. A little sort of pokey out bit of France. See my last comment. Oh yes. That'll be brilliant, Davidoff. That'll be great. Look forward to it. You're in centre, east, south. Lovely. Horn's not bad though, is it? A bus going over the bridge, that looks a bit unsafe. There's no barriers. Oh no, I think there is. But that was none though. I see. Next stop along is Hardington. So yeah, I'll try and learn this route. I've memorised all the stations on it. Obviously doing the fast line now, so learning the speeds of it. And then yeah, then we'll probably move on to the East Coast Main Line and try and do Peterborough to Finsbury Park. Try and learn that. So yeah, 50, 80, 90, 95, 110, 100, 110. Nothing down to 80 for St Albans. Then it was like 105, wasn't it? 105, and then 100, 95, then 90. Something along those lines. So I'll do it again at some point. Ah, see you, Miller. Now after Luton, it's been yeah, back up to 110. Hardington. So Flitwick's next, and it did so we might have to wait outside Flitwick for another train. So sort of coast that. Yeah, we're almost there. Been nice running on the fast line. Good, quicko. Not on the news. It's ugly train. Yeah, it does get up to fairly high speed on AC. Oh, on AC, on alternating current. You can go pretty quick. My Flitwick ain't that far. There's another 700. This is Flitwick coming up. We've got another dead signal there, but I'm guessing that probably was a double yellow. But I am going to bring it right down because yeah, if there was some sort of signalling failure or some sort of dead signal, we don't want to get caught out by that. But I would imagine that probably was a cautionary signal because the AWS went off. Probably DCML. Bessie. There's a couple of dead signals on this route we've done today. So just going to take it slow. Right, that's a... Okay, now I think we are cleared. That's good. There's Flitwick. Then we're going across here. So I think it's about 10 miles to Bedford now, from here. Hello, Free Fire, how are you? Right, okay. And it's up to 90 on this. So yeah, this section's 90, I believe. For how... No, I would load it up, but no, we'll keep it off. Yeah, hello Free Fire. It's nice up the Midland Main Line, isn't it? It's a nice route. Got a warning for a 75. I think it's 75 through the tunnel. I'll be on TSW, not straight after this, probably just a short one. Probably 50 minutes or so. Not too sure what we're actually going to do yet. But it'll only be a short one as well, we've got the members only stream tonight, which is also going to be TSW, so a slightly shorter one today. There's a 75. Oh, save it as well. I haven't done that in a little while. Very important. But yeah, thanks all for coming in. We have had over 1,000 people in this stream, so thanks all for coming on. Could do East Coast, so I could do a Lewis to Eastbourne, no, Brighton to Eastbourne service, so about 45 minutes. Does actually sound like a good idea, possibly. I'm gonna get that back up. I have to do it all of right. How you doing, Joseph? Hope you're all well. Do half the route. That'd be cool. Steam on West Somerset. Yeah, we have got the members only stream, which will be around 6:30. That might change, although 6:30 is when I want to obviously do it. And we'll be doing the worst winter of all scenario points challenge. So probably one of the hardest scenarios on Spirit of Steam. I purposely haven't done it, so it's my first time doing it on the later on stream. But we'll be giving that a go. Let's go ahead. There's another 700 on its way down. I'd imagine it must be quite nice on this section, sort of as a driver, if you've just done Brighton to Bedford, sort of on the last section into Bedford. Not too far to go. Maybe quicker will be the fun thing. Slowest train on the fastest route. Fair enough, AC. Well, it'll be a bit of fun, won't it? So, I must be coming into Bedford, or soon enough. I know the speed does come down, I believe. So, and you've got the depot beforehand, and also the other rail that goes underneath. So, we'll know when we're there. If your spider got stuck, well, then I don't know. We'll see, I guess. But I would imagine, hopefully, that won't happen. We've actually done Steam in a blizzard before, or at least in the snow, and we've been alright, so should be alright. Don't know, Luke. Got a warning for a 75. Okay, I'm already down. Alright, quicker. But yeah, it's good fun, the Midland Main Line. Good fun. So I'll be on it probably a little bit more. And yeah, we'll just try and learn it without the HUD. Nice. But yeah, approaching Bedford. Well, it's realistic quicker. Well, realistic-ish. So is David off? Probably not a party, no. There's the depot, I think. Indicate we're almost at journey's end. Not bad. Maybe, Miss Adams, maybe. At some point. You go over the river. Cool. Well said, NG, well said. Oh, see, Permian. And there's Bedford. On we go. There's all of the other 700s there chilling out. That's a nice journey that was up from Gatwick. There we go. Cool. Been here before in real life. Went up here, went into the town, got McDonald's and went home. That's quite literally what I did. Nice journey on the train though. Right, yeah, again I'm going to stop slightly before the stop marker. As yeah, with the TS signals, they do activate like even before the train's past it. So you have to be very careful. As this bit does stick out quite a bit, so there. There we go. We did it, and this would then be back to either Brighton or Gatwick Airport, I guess. That's it as Gatwick Airport. There. There we go. Hello to her. There we go. Well, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Simulator live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. That was Gatwick Airport to Bedford. Obviously on the Brighton Main Line, Thames Court, and then Midland Main Line. I think we're getting there at Learning HUDless. We're getting there. But yeah, links can be found in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. I'll be back at some point this evening, and we'll be doing Train Sim World. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.